Song's about a young man, and his job was to stop the smoke from rising from the moonshine. You know, in Ireland they call it poisín. And his job was to stop the smoke rising so that the excise men couldn't find out where they were making this moonshine. I remember one of the first times I came to America, and the first games that brought me to America was up in Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains. You ever been there? It's beautiful up there. And I remember I was staying in this beautiful hotel, and I got all dressed up, and I got out to the field, and I forgot my ski and do. And any Scotsman without his wee knife is undressed. You're naked. So I thought, I've got to go back and get my ski and do. So they took me back to the hotel, and I got in the elevator, and I went up to my room and got my ski and do and got back in the elevator, and it was just me and this other gentleman there. And he had a big long beard, big long hair, and he was dressed with bib and brace. And then he met him and me in there, and he kind of looked at me and he went, and he looked back at me and he went, so I went. Then I got back and he says, you guys drink? I says, I've been known to take a dram now and again. Hey, no kidding, without a word of a lie, he looked around the elevator, he went, there's only him and me there. He goes, try this. And he came out with this little jug of stuff. So I thought I'd try anything, you know, and I thought it was Coca-Cola, you know. I tried it, and I've not been the same since, you know. So this song's about a gentleman, his name is Barney. Now, I want a little bit of help with this. You've got to help with this one because there's a bit in the chorus where I want you all to go, Barney. Can you all do that? Let's try it. Barney. Louder than that. Barney. Louder than that. Barney. You've got it. What do we say? Barney. You got it. Well, pack up your pots and your old tin can, the corn and the mash and the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising. Barney. You've got it. You're quick here tonight. I like that. Well, the excise men are on their way, hunting on the mountain with a valley tay. Gonna be there for a hell of a day in the hills of Connemara. Pack up your pots and your old tin can, the corn and the mash and the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising. Here's a bottle for Uncle John, here's a gallon for Father Tom, to help the poor old devil along through the hills of Connemara. Pack up your pots and your old tin can, the corn and the mash and the barley and the bran. Run like the river from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising. Close the gate, but it's too late. The excise men are at the gate. Glory be Jesus, they're drinking it straight in the hills of Connemara. Pack up your pots and your old tin can, the corn and the mash and the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising. Pack up your pots and your old tin can, the corn and the mash and the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising. You've got it. Thank you very much.